aLEXANDRA vITALE.
The Georgia Bulldogs hosted the Missouri Tigers in Athens today. Now, what was at stake for this game? Well, how about some national relevance for Missouri? With a win, the Tigers would become legit contenders, perhaps front runners in the chase for the SEC East title. Let's get right into the highlights. Second quarter, 21-10, Missouri. Aaron Murray gets hit by Shane Wright, causing a fumble. Michael Sam scoops it up and returns it 21 yards in for the touchdown. Then we'll head to the fourth quarter. It's 28-20 Tigers. Aaron Murray rolls to his right and finds Chris Conley for the 10-yard touchdown. The two-point conversion was no good. Still in the fourth, Matty Mott laterals to Bud Sasser, who then throws deep to LaDavian Washington for the 40-yard touchdown. Tigers stay undefeated at 6-0, 2-0 in the SEC with a 41-26 win over the Bulldogs. Now the 4-1 Auburn Tigers, obviously a heavy favorite today in their homecoming game against Western Carolina. The Tiger rushing attack was on fire. Trey Mason blasting off with a 20-yard touchdown here in the first to give Auburn a 7-0 lead. Auburn on the ground piles up 511 yards. Here's Corey Grant with a 51-yard touchdown in the second quarter. The Tiger offense put up a school record 712 yards in the big 62-3 win over Western Carolina. And moving on, the Alabama Crimson Tide traveled to Kentucky to take on the Big Blue. Scoreless game all the way until the second quarter when A.J. McCarron gets things going with Kevin Norwood right here, puts him on the 1-yard line. And it sets it up for Kenyon Drake to rush in for the 1-yard touchdown. Alabama right here with a 10-0 lead. We're still in the second. TJ Yeldon, he's going to take this one in 24 yards for the touchdown. And it's going to set up another one right here for Drake, who ends up rushing in for another Alabama touchdown. The Tide moved to 6-0 with a 48-7 win over the Wildcats. All right, today at the Tuskegee Morehouse Classic held at Memorial Stadium. This is the 78th year it's been held at that stadium. Morehouse punting in the first, but it will be blocked and recovered by Travis Lee, and he ended up taking it back for the score. Tuskegee in front, and what a game from freshman running back Howdrick Lowe, taking this one right to the end, turning on the Jets. He blazes it in for the score. Lowe with 4 total touchdowns on the day as Tuskegee dismantles Morehouse 54-10 in the 78th Classic. Golden Tigers now 5-1 on the year. And moving on to NASCAR, the 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup season continued today as the 54th annual Bank of America 500 at Charlotte Motor Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina. Kyle Busch has a mishap in the pits, and he was supposed to take 4 tires. They only ended up taking 2. And Casey Kane right here takes the lead from Dale Earnhardt Jr. on lap 41. And on lap 90, Mark Martin blows his engine, and he ends up being done for the night. Here we are, Brett Keselowski leaves the pit with his jack still under the tire, and Casey Kane ends up taking the lead on 135 after Keselowski pits. And here we are on the final lap. Brad Keselowski takes the win, his first one of 2013. Casey Kane second, Matt Kenseth third. That's Look at Sports. Roslyn.